This is the LMF II. When you're looking for a fixed blade knife, LMF II is where it's at. Drop point blade, serrated edge, really thick, ergonomic to your hand, spike pommel. The LMF II was originally designed to get aircrew out of a downed aircraft by cutting their way out or breaking their way out. Non-conductive handle, if you've got to cut wires, it's not going to electrocute you. Designed with 3 holes so that you can create a lashing and actually create a spear with it. Tell you what, this was coming at you, you're in trouble. It wouldn't be right to have a heavy-duty knife without a heavy-duty sheath. This sheath right here has MOLLE attachments for your vest, belt loops to put on your belt. Knife comes in and out both ways. Even comes with a sharpener. So if you're in the field, your knife gets dull, get it sharp, get right back on task. Made in America, right here in Portland, Oregon. This is the LMF II.
75 years ago, an American icon was shaped. A nation at war called for more than just a blade. Using surplus files and recycled airplane canopies, Hoyt Buck crafted history. Fueled by faith and determination, these knives ignited a family tradition. Al Buck refined the design. That knife stands as a testament to the quality and craftsmanship his father set forth. Join us as we celebrate the 119 Special. Once a vision, now a legacy. Buck Knives, edge of a legend.
This is the StrongArm Fine Edge fixed blade knife. It features full tang construction with a 420 high carbon fine edge blade for strength and durability. It's coated in black ceramic for low profile use and corrosion resistance. The knife's handle has a rubber overmold engineered with a diamond texture for superior grip in all conditions. The modular sheath has snapped together components that allow you to mount the knife in multiple ways, using MOLLE or vertically or horizontally on a standard tactical belt. Proudly built in Portland, Oregon, this is the StrongArm fixed blade knife.
Ever notice that the best advice usually involves some sort of decisive action? Take on the world, seize the day, grab life by the horns. Maybe it's because the guys who say things worth listening to aren't the type to humbly accept whatever life hands them. Instead, they choose to craft reality with their own hands. There's a pride in doing that some folks don't or won't understand. But if you do, if you're one of those types who knows the satisfaction of solving your own problems and of being well prepared and well equipped, then you're one of us. And you're among good company. At CRKT, we work alongside the most innovative designers in the world, people who share our passion for purpose, to consistently deliver the tools and knives that shape the industry. We're proud to be an American company. We were born in Oregon, so naturally our products tend to take after the place we've called home for the past 20 years. At first glance, it's all jaw-dropping, eye-popping beauty. But get up close and you'll realize there's another side, the business side. But don't you ever underestimate this side. It's why guys who choose CRKT knives and tools can, frankly, be a little particular about them. They know that there's just something right about holding the perfect tool in your hands. And once you've felt that connection, it's hard to accept anything less.
This is the Ghoststrike fixed blade. It's an ultra-light self-defense knife with a sheath system that can be configured for low profile or open carry, and can be worn horizontally on a belt beneath an untucked shirt or vertically on a belt like a traditional fixed blade knife. Detach the belt loops from the grommet holes and arrange them for best fit and comfort. The US 420 high carbon steel fine edge drop point blade is coated in black ceramic to resist corrosion and maintain a low visual profile. At 3.3 inches, the compact skeletal blade is sized for a subtle presence and can be worn without printing. Know your local laws before you decide how to wear this knife. Proudly made in Portland, Oregon, this is the Ghoststrike fixed blade.
Hi, I'm Mark McLean with Buck Knives. I'm the design supervisor here, and one of the knives that we introduced this year at SHOT Show is the 863 Selkirk. This is a mid-sized knife that has great features and allows you to use it in rugged conditions. One of the key things of any knife of this size is that it has a 4 5/8 inch blade. The overall weight is 7.6 ounces. The blade is full tang construction all the way through. It features a solid guard up front and a pommel strike surface on the back to use as a hammer in light duty conditions. The blade is 420 high carbon, flat ground, and a drop point blade. It has jimping near the handle for good control. And then with any fixed blade knife, a key part of how that knife is used is how it's carried. So we've created a plastic molded sheath system that allows you to snap it into place. And along with this sheath, one of the added features is a striker whistle component that allows you to create a spark and also to signal in case of an emergency or to gather other people in your group together. So this works in combination with the knife to create sparks. So we've put a notch on the bottom of the blade instead of the back where you would put your thumb. And we don't necessarily want you using the edge of your blade because that would dull it for the uses that you need. So we've got this little notch that's sharp there, and it will spark and create the sparks you need to light your tinder and get a fire going. So with this sheath, we can put our striker and whistle back in and our knife back together. And so we've created it so that you can carry it in lots of different positions. Some people like carrying it high on their waist, some people like carrying it a little bit lower. And it's set up, this one is set up for vertical carry. So we've got a belt loop here. And we also incorporated another feature on this belt loop. People have different sized belts. And so to prevent the sheath from sliding up and down when you're pulling the blade out, we've got a spacer in here, and it can go in one of 3 positions. So if you have a very narrow belt, you can use it, or if you have a wide belt, you can take it out. This one is set up for horizontal carry. And so it's a matter of unmounting those components and rearranging them and putting them into the configuration that best suits you. I've even seen somebody take this and set it so that it works at an angle. So if you like to do things in a cross draw situation at a slight angle, it can be configured that way as well. So that's the 863 Selkirk for Buck Knives.